been resilient against this Warriors team. Had a big win against them there during their record-breaking season.
Yes, they did.
Fantastic game.
I believe it was only the Timberwolves and the Celtics opening tip. They go on offense first, looking for a 4-game win streak, opening possession.
I mentioned how Steve Kerr, in the show open, Steve Kerr mentioned how every team has a defensive stopper. As Andrew Wiggins is theirs. Andrew Wiggins is trying to stop Anthony Edwards in this game that other players would never even attempt. Great players. Beautiful pocket pass there to Kevon Looney.
He was in late January. Did have a big dunk over James Wiseman, who's out for the season after having a tear in his meniscus. And they work it in.
And Josh Okogie gets the corner three. And
Bazemore didn't want the three, but Kent missing there. Steph with the offensive rebound. Wiggins will step into a three. So Wiggins, if you're wearing a gold uni, maybe. Okogie attacking inside, and Wiggins blocked the shot.
It's so perfect. They're just helping off of it. He wouldn't have to close all the way back out to it.
A one-shot attempt. That's all the attention, and so take advantage of it, and the Warriors did it beautifully.
As two people staying with Steph or playing the Oubre role.
Kelly Oubre is out tonight. Edwards with that wrist. He was 2 of 10 shooting the other night. Just it doesn't look right on the jumper anymore. Steph with a step back and off back iron. And Draymond, how about the Warriors rebounding? It's been a season-long struggle on the glass for the Dubs. Curry just turned and the ball was there. It is NFL, and Draymond just threw him open like a quarterback would.
He didn't know he was going to.
And Draymond, turn, catch, fire, and a Minnesota time. Rubio will handle, and D'Lo's in for Okogie. McDaniels had a wide open look there. It was a green roll with D'Angelo and Karl-Anthony Towns, and this is the pick.
Karl-Anthony Towns, you got to stay with Cat.
Wiggins had that knocked away, but Looney restole. Oh, look at the tic-tac-toe there. Beautiful. Going to Wiggins as soon as I touch it. I like this. They're going to leave Rubio and just live with the consequences, but got to grab the rebound. And Edwards inside is now on the board.
The offensive rebound is a problem. Tough to defend after that. But they're locked into the defensive game plan. You see they're not closing out to certain guys, rotating to others.
Wiggins for three. Curry is drawing so much up to other guys to make these open shots, and that's nicely done. The D'Angelo
offensive rebounds, it's really tough to defend, and Warriors are
playing and denied at the rim. McDaniels with a
to play fast. They do struggle with their transition defense. The Timberwolves passed it up, and then he shot the tougher one.
Montescano Anderson flipping it up and out, but
they're not getting the call. You saw Karl-Anthony Towns. Steph's going, I'm quicker than him. I can get around him, turn the corner, but they met him at the basket and looks because
Lane. McLaughlin from deep. Minnesota under 40% shooting, and the game is tied. Doesn't make a lot of sense.
At the 3-ball.
Steph into traffic, and this
sounds 1 year Kentucky. UDA in that draft.
Any draft is a little bit of longevity. Free throws down, and D'Lo.
You're there.
And D'Angelo had a little knee scope earlier, and Montescano. He will face up on Montescano Anderson and clear a little space and put it in.
That's a tough. Good post moves. Can hit 3 balls. Might need some help down there.
Steph kind of weaving through the Minnesota rock.
Need a few more moves to throw at him.
Hernan Gomez. He will launch a 3. McDaniels, Karl-Anthony, Rubio, Russell, McLaughlin, Hernan Gomez have all hit
6 for 13 from 3-point range for them.
Hernan Gomez again. Just put up 31 already.
They fought back strong.
This is a little demoralizing for the Dubs. Played some pretty good basketball. They're trailing, and Steph. It was the 2-for-1 from Curry. The Warriors should get the final possession. D'Angelo with that high screen. Getting it back to Naz Reid. He runs over Curry.
Rotate over. Reid's by the 2 defenders, so Steph knows he has to come over. Didn't really argue much.
Rebound off the missed free throw, and this last minute has been all Minnesota. The Warriors do not get the final possession. D'Angelo setting it up. That's a full Curry. That was a big play as Naz Reid misses that 3. Warriors are not rebounding after a good early beginning. This time Looney lost it again and then fouled.
The Warriors have to be cognizant of that too.
Well, that last rebound, this can't be Looney against the world on the glass.
Gang rebounding.
Andrew Wiggins getting downhill and having it. Jordan Poole all the way downhill, but denied at the iron.
They are defensively helping each other.
And D'Lo missing the three, and Kent Bay's threes early. Do they keep taking more threes?
Trying to go snake. Get all that's problematic with this lineup for Minnesota is they can switch everything.
McLaughlin inside, and a nice. Jordan McLaughlin just underappreciated at age 25. Oh, that's a nice look back. Jordan Poole found. That was really good improvisation.
You got Naz Reid behind him. He's going to try to pass it in midair. Changed his mind after doing a little pair unit.
You really needed up top. Anthony Edwards back in. Edwards got in trouble, but nice bailout pass. McLaughlin waiting. Naz Reid dragging, and Looney just. Edwards sensing a seam. Euro step, but missed the layup. These offensive rebounds are getting tiresome, so the Warriors just stole shooting right now.
As Draymond's coming in, he's going to get
Oubre tonight too. Kelly had been scoring off the bench, so there is really some shortage on the offensive firepower for the Dubs. Wiggins, that is a beautiful finish and tail now, and in on Naz Reid, and you either got to get the contact or that's a tough one. And Bazemore got back another steal. And Juan Toscano-Anderson off to the races. And Bazemore went out. Remember, he had 6 steals in his last game before the health and safety. They were down 10. Wiggins in his Minnesota homecoming already has a dozen.
Open finish, but you got a pretty good screen, and Draymond had to switch on. Edwards just eats up that real estate today.
Michael Mulder. So
it's your split action. Simple execution. Warriors run it all the time.
Minnesota starters are back in. Rubio, little push shot. So that'll be a discontinued dribble. The Warriors turn it over on the Cat. Setting up Rubio. Rubio launching a
Rubio to double, and Mulder was there. Give up that shot.
Curry taking a little body and
see him shed Towns. You're not going to stop me from getting to my spot. I'm taking this charge whether you want me to or not. To the sternum.
Yeah,
look at him. Oh.
Ricky Rubio, offense 3. Doing a great job on Karl-Anthony Towns.
Hasn't done much.
Minnesota's doing a great job on Steph. Mulder looking to attack and flip. All the moves, and I'll tell you what, Kevon Looney guard him with one guy any better than this.
So they've double teamed him some. This time they're saying, Looney, you got him. Looney's saying, I do.
An offensive foul on Cat. As Kevon said going into the game, it's a huge challenge. So Looney the decision maker, Wiggins the open 3. These are the ones every time.
You make the call.
Keep it moving, good, Wiggs.
Draymond setting up Curry. And Wiggins soars.
Coach Curry yelling, keep it moving, don't stop.
Oh, that is a very rough foul on Kevon Looney as Karl-Anthony Towns spun into him
right now. Just clogging up the paint. Steph came all the way from the other side of the floor. Get the miss. No one boxed out. That's bad. Give him a runway.
You're the Warriors, though. You're back in this game just out of hard work and extra effort by this man, Wiggins.
And Steph was coming to set that ball screen for
on 1 of 7 shooting.
Andrew Wiggins is doing all Draymond. There you go.
I mean, that Karl-Anthony Towns, he's just trying to get up shots. That time hitting the 3. His numbers are very similar to Jokic. I mean, that's how good he is. Mulder missing on the base.
He's got to finish.
Oh, Rubio. Pretty clever. Looked like right back in it. It's a 7-point game. Make it 5 as Draymond. And he's not feeling good.
Oh, my God!
Karl-Anthony Kenny Maurer had had enough of Karl-Anthony Towns' commentary. Drive. So the technical on...
I was usually quiet, never really got
technicality. This is how Rubio the right hand on the fall up, and it hurt him right away. Ricky Rubio. There's no question.
You're not lying.
Karl-Anthony Towns on the back end. Foul, and come on! He's had commentary every time. Breaking. Lost.
Has a good attitude.
The final minute of this first half. Steph with the three. And real. After the end of one, Warriors playing the D. Nice save by Curry.
They are fighting Karl-Anthony Towns.
Good screen up top. Steph down the lane into the shooter. I like the Warriors 8 of 16 is bad as Curry is under it.
On the perimeter, maybe? Yeah, that worked out. Just using that little pick and...
So the attention paid to both Anthony Towns.
It's been a quality basketball game. That means the others are stepping up and playing well. You got Andrew Wiggins.
And the steal. Curry with McLaughlin on him. He'll lay it up and in. So still Russell on Toscano Anderson. He rejects the screen. Now sets up Karl-Anthony Towns down the lane.
Okay.
And there is
taken out on that play. He tried to break the rim along with the Warriors. And Steph, just active hands, moving his... He's been screaming at the officials. Now he's...
Take a three to end the half. Because that guy is so dangerous.
This is reckless abandon.